There are a great many people currently in need of food, with delayed SNAP benefits and other federal cuts affecting food banks and nonprofits like Meals on Wheels people. And this is an especially tough time of year with the holidays approaching. With me now is Suzanne Washington, CEO of Meals on Wheels people. Hi, Suzanne.
Hi, Lacey.
Okay, so there's so much going on with the federal government and SNAP benefits delayed, and we're hearing that the need is growing. But what is it like on the ground right now? What's the latest?
We are getting hundreds and hundreds of calls from folks that do not have enough food to eat. So we signed up more than 300 people just in the last 2 weeks.
Wow.
We did more than 10,000 meals over what we anticipated doing for the month of October.
Wow.
So there's a huge need, especially for older people. They are often left alone at this time of year, forgotten about, and so it's a big need.
Yeah. So how can people help?
Well, the biggest thing is to help us through volunteering and donations, so we can put together meals for folks and make sure they do have enough to eat, and they also have that social connection that will, help them thrive in their homes.
Yeah. So tell me about what you brought. This is an example of the meal people get.
Right, so usually we have volunteer drivers who take out bags of food. There's usually 7 or so of these meals that older folks can just pop in their oven or their microwave.
Great.
And heat it up. It's a huge variety of food, very international flavors. And then we give extra things, so loaves of bread, gallons of milk or quarts of milk, hummus, fruit, vegetables. We want to make sure they have enough protein, so beyond just our meals, they could have peanut butter and a piece of toast in the morning. So we want to make sure they have enough food to get through the day.
And I know that you got some more things hiding in there, which is fun because you give little treats too.
Well, one of our most favorite things, those of us who are older, ate a lot of Jell-O when we were kids, and older people love Jell-O. So we try to give them treats like Jell-O, and how about
some Girl Scout cookies? Amazing.
They always donate to us.
That's great.
And so we try to give them a good sweet treat to go with really healthy food and make sure we're meeting their nutritional needs, but we want them to eat it. So we want to give a little sweet treat too.
And one of the ways you're raising money is through your campaign with New Seasons. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so New Seasons has been donating and working with us for over 20 years. And so right now it's called Donate Dinner. And people can go into the stores, also Market of Choice, John's, Thriftway, various places, and they can donate when they check out. 1 meal, 20 meals, 100 meals, right?
Nice.
And it really is a partnership running now through Thanksgiving and into December to help us get what we need to make sure people can eat.
Yeah. And what does this meal mean to the folks who receive it?
Well, most of the people we serve are on a fixed income, and they may only have, $1,500 a month. Or, for example, a woman named Vicki, she lives on $934 a month.
Wow.
And her rent is $750. So there's not a lot left for food, and especially if you remove SNAP. Our meals make sure they have at least one healthy meal and extras, but we really, on those folks that have that fixed income, we need to make sure they have enough food. So Donate Dinner really helps us support those we serve.
Yeah, but your folks, your volunteers, providing this meal really goes beyond that, though. They provide so much more. Tell us about that.
Yes, our volunteers are just amazing people, and they go and talk to folks at the door. They deliver the food, they chat with them. We also do friendly chat calls. We have over 600 people calling folks on the phone and just chatting every week. So we want to make sure that they are not just getting good food, but to really thrive, they need people to talk to.
Yeah.
So we also have a new tech program where they go out and visit homebound and help them with their devices. They can't turn it on anymore, or they don't get their Facebook back, or whatever it is. So we want to use those volunteers who are just amazing people to connect and make people feel good.
No, that's great. And you really do focus on nutrition, because I understand your meals are designed by a registered dietitian, is that right?
Yes, and actually all of our meals are medically tailored. So they go for everyone, but those who have special needs with chronic illness such as diabetes, heart failure, cancer treatments, they're even more designed to help that specific illness. So we can feed one person for an entire year for what it would cost to do one night in a hospital.
Oh my gosh.
So it's really a win-win for those we serve, but our community as well.
Yes, definitely helps them. Okay, you mentioned the chats, you mentioned kind of your tech service that you're providing now. How else does Meals on Wheels people help folks stay connected?
Well, we do the volunteer programs, the friendly chats at the door, and then we try to get them out of their homes as well. So those who can get out of their homes, come to one of our dining centers and connect with other people. So it's a huge social program. We do book clubs and virtual bingo and all sorts of things. But being isolated in your own home for an older person is like smoking 15 cigarettes a day.
Oh my.
And how bad that is for both mental health and physical health. So we really want to connect in any way possible. And we, again, volunteers are the way to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how can people volunteer or just help in general?
The best thing is to go to MOWP.org to volunteer and donate, or go to donatedinner.org right now through the holidays to donate specifically for that Donate Dinner program.
All right. Thank you so much for coming. It's a great need, and so I hope people are moved to help. Thanks, Suzanne.
Thank you very much.